Good day, dear learners. How are you? I hope that you are all safe. So I just prepared a video presentation about our first topic for the second quarter. Okay, so for our first topic will be the powers of the mind. So first and foremost, let's differentiate these two terms, brain and mind. Now, what is the difference between our brain and our mind? Basically, brain and our mind are not the same. The brain is a part of the visible and tangible world of the body, whereas the mind is a part of the invisible world of thoughts, feelings, attitudes, beliefs, or perceptions and imaginations. Okay? So our brain is an organ of soft tissues enclosed in the skull. On the other hand, our mind, according to Cambridge Dictionary, is a part of a person that makes them possible to think, feel, and to understand things. Okay, so our brain is the center of our nervous system, and it controls all the functions of our body. Okay, so now let's have the different parts of the brain. So we have the three major parts of the brain. We have the cerebellum, brainstem, and our cerebrum. So first, cerebellum is also known as the little brain or hindbrain. It performs functions in coordinating muscle movements and maintaining balance and posture. So this is located below or under the cerebrum. Okay. Next, we have the brainstem, or also known as the reticular activating system. So it serves as a relay center connecting the cerebrum and the cerebellum to our spinal cord. And here it performs automatic functions such as sleep cycles, body temperature, breathing, digestion, coughing, vomiting, and many more. Okay, so our brainstem is divided into three structural parts. We have the medulla oblongata, which controls respiration, digestion, and many more. Our midbrain, it plays a significant role in motor movements, especially the movement of the eyes and audio and visual processing. Okay, and the third is pons. Well, it collects the cerebellum with the rest. It connects the cerebellum with the rest of the nervous system. So it plays a significant role in controlling involuntary movements like breathing. Okay, now let's have the third part or the other part, another major part of the brain, which is the cerebrum. And it is the biggest or largest part of the brain. It almost makes up to two-thirds of the volume of the total brain. So our cerebrum is divided into two parts. We have the left and right hemisphere. So our cerebrum is responsible it performs higher functions such as interpreting touch, vision, and hearing. Okay. As mentioned, our cerebrum is divided into two parts, and there's a bundle of fiber that connects the left and right hemisphere. So this is called the corpus callosum. So corpus callosum transmits messages from one side of the brain to the other. Okay, so let me give you an example. So each hemisphere controls the opposite side of the body, right? For example, if the stroke occurs on the left side of the brain, so the right side of your body will be the one to get paralyzed and vice versa. Next, let's talk about the four lobes of the cerebrum. So first, we have the occipital lobe, which is primarily responsible for our vision. Next, frontal lobe, it is responsible for our cognitive functions. The third is our parietal lobe, and this is responsible for controlling sensory information such as the temperature, pain and pressure, and touch. Okay, so for number 4, we have temporal lobe. This is responsible for our hearing, speech, and memory. Let's talk about the interior parts of the brain. So we have what we call limbic system, which is the center of our emotions, learnings, and memories. So limbic system consists of four parts. First is thalamus, which serves as a sensory relay for audio and visual information. Then we have the hypothalamus. It maintains balance or homeostasis, which is responsible for controlling balance and for controlling sleep, thirst, hunger, and sexual response. Okay, next is amygdala. It is responsible for controlling emotions, and it is known for its role in processing fear. And lastly, we have the hippocampus, which is responsible for consolidating learning and converting information to the long-term storage region of our brain. Okay, so that would be all for the first part of our lesson. So I'll just be sending another video presentation for the continuation of this topic.